The module Hey, Alex, because with the modules we installed today, it moved the user management. Do you know where that is now? Is it the computer? The managed chat archive controls reference? No, for, managing users and their passwords.
Can you see the meme? No, you can't. Okay.
I don't see it.
Oh,
Spencer,
what?
did you tell Troy I was gonna be late?
Yeah,
Good.
No, he didn't.
I did. I said it as soon as I got into the call.
But he was late, so
I wasn't late. I was like 2 minutes late, if you even count that as being late.
if you're not early, you're late.
Don't worry,
Bruh.
guys. It's not a big deal. At the
Actually,
end
I've
of the
been late to
campaign, you'll
every single
see.
one of my math classes because the fucking bus.
Oh no.
You're just making my cool character even more cool.
Nanny poo poo?
I literally asked you 2 PM today, you didn't fucking answer, so that's on you. Sir, please.
Tell you what, I'll give you guys a pass today because I did spring up the session last second.
Thank you.
Bruh, I will give you a cola.
Okay.
Is there a
no one
way? Is there a way to
Hey,
like edit Discord
hey,
so
give me a second,
it
Alex.
fixes the
The
time
settings
zones?
just literally aren't here anymore. I don't know where they are.
What?
Zombie slam?
Sam Jam?
Slam Jam?
Slam.
Skeleton jumping 20 feet into the air?
Zombie perception 19.
God, I changed all my things
Um,
before the session. Now I
what
don't know
is
where
the
everything
guy?
is.
Who's that one guy from Metal Gear?
You know why? I know why.
What one guy?
I think
The
everyone
one
knows.
that Donkey always says or said at that one time.
Which one? Psycho Mantis?
Yeah. God
Alright,
damn.
so,
Oh,
okay.
Spencer, where are you? Is that in your? You got a new apartment?
No, I'm at home.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, your bed frame looks different.
Oh, my sheets are off right now.
Oh.
I was changing my sheets today.
Oh. You make
That's good.
decision about that?
Huh?
You make decision about getting an apartment or not yet?
Oh, I'm thinking about it. I wanted to collect a few more paychecks and
Yeah.
kind of get used to the job a little bit
Mhm,
more. But I have a building picked out.
Okay. And you thinking you're staying?
Yeah, I think so. Right now.
Hey, so is everyone
Nice.
else good with the password? I got one from Jessica and Scotty. Everyone else is good?
Okay. I'll DM you.
You're
Oh.
Can I just not have a password? Smile.
Sure. You just
Sweet.
gotta believe in the good hearts of all of our other players.
Do you
Yeah.
do you remember the username that I used?
It was Kai.
Oh, it was just Kai. Okay, cool.
Hi.
I'm
Can I
90%
log in
sure
right now?
Uh, give me one second. I'm
you
just
pinned
waiting
a
for it.
message to this channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can log
dust.
in. I just saved it.
There's my password, but is my username what I thought it is?
It should be Archibald. You
It's
shouldn't
Archer.
select the
What? My username's always Scop204 usually or Wyvern.
No, this is to your actual Foundry game.
So for Foundry, my username is Archibald, right?
Yeah, when you log into
Capital A or
my
no?
session,
Capital A or no?
it should automatically be there for you.
Oh, should I click the link again?
It should be in a Dropbox, Scotty.
I'm so
Sh
confused.
sh share your screen. Share your screen.
I think I'm seeing what Scotty's
Screen.
saying too. It says that the yeah.
Okay. So I'm here.
Okay.
Resources.
Okay. Yeah.
Foundry.
Yeah.
This is a
Hit
private
join.
game. Log in.
It's not showing you. You shared
Yeah.
Discord. You didn't share your screen.
Son of a bitch.
So for some reason it says it's a
Gosh.
private game.
Here, share screen. The Forge. Alright, you see the Forge?
Okay, now log in with your normal username and password.
This?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what the password is for this.
You set that yourself.
Oh! Alright, let me click forget password and see what that is then. Alright, give me a minute.
Whoa.
So that is your login for the Forge site. When you log into the Foundry, it will automatically provide you a username, and then you'll use the one you just gave me. I highly recommend just saving the password on your computer, and you can forget about it forever.
Yo, where the fuck are we? We're in a cave?
Yeah.
Oh, what was this the birds? We just finished playing birds, right?
No.
The birds and goblins, or have you done a session since then?
We've dealt with the trolls last session.
Oh yeah, so we got out of the cave and we continued heading south. Then there was troll number 1, which I passed by doing my breakdancing, and then troll number 2, which we made troll love.
Yes.
Yes.
And is that all we did that session? Just past the trolls?
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, and then yeah,
Eco
I
is staring at the fire.
yes, and then I saved Janine by
no,
pouring.
I'm good. You know what I realized? I
juice.
realized I was trying to do it from the session I made from your account, and I'm like, oh, my things aren't there.
Secure account or password. Oh, use a securely generated password. Okay,
All right.
I'm not there yet. All right, sign in, update, Foundry table, access game, select user, Archibald, password. This one, join game sesh, save, Foundry table loading. It's all black. It's broken. Nothing's loaded. It's loading. Oh, there we go. Confirmation. Confirmation. All right, there we go. All right, how'd I move? Oh, right click. Who's the loser? All right. Detroit, what's the train station near you?
What?
What?
What's a train station near you?
I don't know. Actually, I don't use too much of the trains nearby, so
Oh wow. I could take a 2-day, 1-hour train to Texas.
wait, really? It's kind of sick.
Yeah. I've wanted to go all the way to California with a train.
Whoa.
My mom's in California. Yes.
Yo, mama.
I could call her right now and ask. I don't know how to prove it.
Oh.
Should have known, Scotty.
$200 to go from here to Los Angeles by train. Fucking $386. 3 days, 3 days and 4-hour train ride from here to California. That doesn't make sense. How is that possible? How do you have
He's
3
stupid.
days and 5
There's no
nights?
defeating this man.
You have 3 days and
Or-
4 nights, or 4 days, 4 nights.
Mhm.
I don't know what configure settings is. I found game settings. Okay, configure settings.
Mhm.
Don't found it. Who the fuck is Ernie? Oh yeah, there. That's where it went. Scenery.
Wow.
So
Wow.
so it's a way to unlock it and lock it, like you do with your taskbar. But now I just have some blank space at the far right though, or gray space. Yeah. I mean, whoa, wait. Actually, push F11. There we go. Now it looks good. F11's full screen. Archibald. All right. Pop out. Oh, and I can move that to my other screen. I can also just open up D&D Beyond in another tab, right? All right. Woo! 17. Or if I just exit out. I can just exit out though. Where's chat log? Top inside the. There we go. I found it. Okay, it was moved in. I see. That's the thing. There we go. And then pop out. All right, that's all neat. But now the question is, what are we waiting for?
You.
But I'm ready.
But you haven't been ready.
All right. Are we ready?
Thank you for reminding me, Steven.
Should we be on the bridge or should we be on the map?
I think we're technically camping, right? So,
Yeah.
Well, I
think
don't
it
know
is
if the map where the map we are on the map is actually reflective of where we are.
Yeah.
If you go over to the map section, if you
Yeah,
so
we're at current location.
yeah, we're at current location. Because some of us are on the bridge scene.
Yeah, I switched from bridge. scene.
Also, everyone, we added the language module while Troy's doing stuff. Right above your chat where you can type, it will have the language that you know, and
Oh,
to
yeah.
other people, they won't be able to see what you're seeing.
That's sick.
I know. Wait, it's only saying one language, but I know more than one language.
Then it must not be reflected on your character sheet.
Yeah.
So if
Definitely.
Merlin or Varian knows a language,
Yeah.
see, I'm having a conversation with Kai that you guys can't read.
Oh, it's at the bottom. left.
cool.
Hey, Scotty, I'm seeing on your character that if you click the word common, I see Draconic and Sylvan for your languages.
Yes.
If you also do
So you
slash
click those and type something.
do
Huh?
s-
So
No,
click those
but
and
what?
type something.
But when I click the there we go. Now it has those on the drop down. It didn't before.
it must have just taken a little bit to.
Alright, it was just
also,
lagging.
if you want to do everyone plus slash W and then hit space, you can whisper to an individual person, and only they and Troy, unless Troy turned off the see messages whispers, can see. So like I just whispered to Merlin, and only she can see it.
Oh.
So I guess
I
if you
can't
wanted
do
to be like slash whisper, I don't trust Archibald to Varian. And of course you can't just do that if you're not in the same room. But if you're sitting next to each other, of course you want to be sensible to the role play universe. You can't whisper across universes unless maybe you know
So I can't
message.
whisper to him.
If you know
I
message,
can't
then
talk
maybe
to
you
Cintra
can.
right now.
See, I can't read what Merlin's saying. How rude.
Got him.
Damn, look at that fucking face. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right. Give us a
My
what
language
happened
is
last
still
time.
loaded.
Yeah, same. Excuse me.
That's okay. It's not a big deal.
Alright, you guys
All
ready?
right. Yeah.
Give us a what happened.
All right. So last time in the Tomb of Annihilation, you all started heading south, deciding to go to Ataz Kahakla, also known as the Gorge of Death. And so, on your journey down, you encountered a troll who was trying to make you pay his troll toll to cross his bridge. But after some quick thinking by August, calling himself the Lord of Gold, and reminding the troll that he had not yet paid his taxes, you guys were able to convince him to run away in fear and safely pass his bridge. But about a day's journey south revealed another bridge with now a female troll, this one having paid her taxes. You all, after some deft negotiations, also managed to pass this troll and ultimately decided to not help her go find love north, as maybe she'll make the journey, maybe she won't, but that's something we'll figure out sometime in the future.
I
And-
see.
You promise?
Yeah, at the end of the campaign, I can tell you guys
Oh, son of a bitch.
if you guys never come back.
Right.
And it was that night south of the bridge. You were all sleeping when Merlin seemingly disappeared, but you all realized that she was covered in this writhing mass of ants, having this horrible nightmare. And when it was all said and done, you guys looked to Iku, who is looking at you, pale, with a look of absolute horror on her face, as she says, "That was one of the most evil beings I have seen." And with that note, you all carefully went back to bed. And those of you who continue the watch, you notice that Iku didn't close her eyes for the rest of the night.
Dun dun dun.
I believe it was it was August and I taking that watch when that happened.
I believe so. Yes.
All right. You guys are now at current location, which is shown
Oh my-
by
yeah.
Kai.
Wait, is it morning yet?
It is morning.
Well, is everyone up, Troy?
Yeah, everyone can rise and shine. You hear the chickens in the corner? They're all like dinosaur chickens, like.
Well, after a fun night such as that we just had, I believe we should try to get a move on.
Yeah.
Especially if that
Yeah.
thing is still nearby.
It would probably be best to get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck
Um,
out
In
of
the
Dodge.
morning, I don't think we have to worry about a night hag in the morning, right? Iku?
Right.
Um,
Merlin, are you good? You okay?
I just need a buddy at all times. It's fine. And she like inches closer to you.
I'm gonna awkwardly pat her head.
Do you need to talk about it, Merlin? Are you sure you're okay?
Covered by bugs isn't really, my thing. The student dream and I just don't want to go through that again. That was kind of bad.
And
Yeah, clearly.
Iku says, "Well, with night hags, they like to strike mainly at night. The more crafty beings, they're not ones to do like a full frontal assault like more aggressive beings like orcs. If they're going to attack, it's when we least expect it. They don't normally attack during the day, but I wouldn't put it past them."
As she says that, as I remember about the night hag, I sniffed to see if I could scent her nearby.
Okay, roll perception with advantage.
Skill book attributes.
Ooh.
That's 16. That's 17. And 11. 12. God. Fuck. Why does it? Okay. You saw what I got.
Yeah, and you take a big sniff, and you do like the little dog thing where you fall around, and all around you is this lingering, pungent, decaying smell, and it is overwhelming. You can definitely tell that something was here, but it seems to kind of hang in the air and just linger. So I would say with a 17, you can tell that this scent does smell older, and whatever came last night is no longer in your local vicinity.
Relay that information to the group. And then I put on bug spray. And yeah. -1 from inventory. Everybody -1 bug sprays, -1 rations.
spray. -1 bug spray.
All right.
How do you do that on here? How do you? Oh, I could change that 80. It doesn't let me change it. Oh,
Yeah, you just go to the
That's it.
number.
I
have
just
to
typed it.
edit.
Okay. And then where's my rations? Where are my
Rations are under consumables.
Oh. What?
Why not have bug spray? Oh
Oh,
yeah,
you're
my
right.
bug spray was taken.
It was stolen. Rip.
I'm gonna steal somebody's bug spray.
I give you a dosage.
Thank you.
All right, let's keep going.
By the fucking monkey.
The monkeys too.
Not
Can I
sure
tell?
what to do.
Can I have any faint scent of which direction?
It
Seems to
seemed
be
that
like seems to be the least deathly
the least deathly.
direction. Yes.
That's so descriptive, Scotty.
I mean, you can smell the scent had gone south.
Mm.
Is that the direction we're going? We're going south.
I relate to the group. I say, hey, maybe we should go west until we hit the river and then go south.
Nugget.
Aww.
That's my dog.
Wait, where are you, Alex?
In my room.
Where's the dog from?
Jessica's
Nugget.
Jessica's dog sitting her dog.
So,
Okay.
Aww.
I'm gonna cry.
It's okay.
She's so
He's so adorable.
Do the little arm thing.
Oh, she looks so sad. Ah!
She looks so sad.
It's a boy. Okay.
He looks so sad.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot.
All right, so
You don't know how that dog identifies?
Nugget is Nugget.
It's nugget. What part of the chicken is the nugget from?
We're vegetarians here, okay?
Alright, so I say to the group, I recommend, hey, let's try going west before we head south a bit, and try to avoid the night hag.
Sure.
You smelled her in that direction?
Faintly, yes.
All right. If you say so, I trust you.
She
Yes, let's
smell
go.
like.
You ever walk into a greenhouse that's been out of construction for a while?
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, that's an oddly specific
I'm gonna have to
example.
say no.
Yeah.
But it smells like that.
You have a lot of experience with greenhouses then?
Thank you, Archibald.
There has been one time.
Just
Actually,
one time.
I've
Just
experienced that smell, and I say it's close to it. It's a vile smell.
Lots
You
of
are
mold
certain-
and death.
Okay.
You-
Oh, there we go.
Ah.
That's why it's been out of
Ah.
decay. Yes, yes.
I didn't know you were so earthly.
Greenhouse? Really?
Well, I would say out of all of us, he's probably the most earthly. He's a beast folk after all.
Can't
Sorry.
I
argue.
didn't want to make
can't-
any
can't-
assumptions.
Well, I don't know
Could do
about
that.
earthly, you know.
Not all beast folk have to be, attuned to the earth.
Is that how that works?
So,
Drop
are we
the
heading
dog.
west and south?
Oh,
You dropped it.
Boop.
Are we
Well, we should
heading
should
west
have
and
just
south?
tossed him onto the bed.
Yeah. I think it's the smartest to head west if that's what he says, so. Let's go get a move on then.
Then let's go southwest, but a little more west than south. If that
it's,
means
it's
that.
all the same, isn't it?
So I'm guessing you guys are going southwest hex, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, we'll try to meet up with the top of the river we see
Alright.
there.
So this
So,
one, right?
On the river on the map, is it like a depression into the river? Like a fall off onto the side and then the river? Can we tell that on the map?
At this point, the ground is level with the river.
No, if you look on the map, does the map tell us anything about the topography?
Your map tells you nothing. There's nothing on the map.
No, around
Are you
around
talking
the top.
about, are you talking about the Taz Kahakla
Yes, yes.
part?
I think we're gonna hit the top of that river. Is the top of that
Okay.
river? Yeah, right there.
Yes. So as you can look at this map, it seems to be this chasm that kind of.
So
circles.
it is like a U, like a glacier formed it.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, let's head out.
Alright, let's get a move
Are we
on then.
moving at once or twice speed?
Make sure to drink your water, stay hydrated, and let's go ahead.
Well, I
I
don't
see.
know. Are we-
Can you
are we
pass
in
me
a
the
hurry?
chug jug? Can you just pass me the chug jug real quick?
Yeah, here.
Thanks.
Do we want to move at twice the speed, but potentially miss perception checks,
There we
or
go.
do we want to go at normal speed?
I think moving at twice the speed is the smartest because let's just get the fuck out of this hag zone, if you know what I'm saying.
All right. I need you to make me a roll with a d4, then, Spencer.
Oh
buddy.
ho 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 ho. Oh ho ho, Foundry. Oh ho ho.
Oh,
Because-
ho,
okay.
ho, ho.
With a 4,
Oh.
you successfully move 2 squares.
Oh poggers.
We could not
Alright.
successfully move 2 squares.
So
Yeah, I need to be exhausted, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we just had like a long rest
you
recently.
just get -5 to all perception checks. And
Wait, can we try to
that-
beat the
continue
exhaustion?
through the jungle.
Wait.
I need 2 people to roll me perception checks.
Wait, what happened?
Can't we?
As you guys go through the jungle, I need 2 people to roll me perception checks.
Can't we,
because
um,
you guys have chanced upon an encounter.
I'll roll. I'll roll.
What type of perception check?
A visual one.
No.
Uh,
I'm just walking around looking
Kaya
at
Merlin,
black.
do you want to do it or should I take?
I'm around just looking at blacks, whites, grays, and some
I got a
blues.
13.
Who's doing the second one?
Do you want to do it,
Not
Kai?
Can I use guidance?
Does
Yeah, sure.
does Iku give any like passive evil warding?
No, not passive.
What is guidance? A D4?
Yeah.
D4, yes.
What's 12 plus 1? 13 plus 3, 16.
Okay. So,
Thank God for guidance, Jesus.
Do we have to
so it's a
roll?
16 minus 5, so
we-
an 11.
Do we have to roll
Alright,
for
so-
exhaustion though?
No,
Why would we
you
be
guys-
exhausted?
You guys don't get exhausted from the travel. You guys
Um,
just gotta hit your perception checks.
So at what
Uh,
point did we make the encounter? Like where on the
so,
map?
Your first hex in, you made the encounter.
Okay, so about
um,
halfway through the day.
And what you see ahead of you, because your perception checks are going to be a 8 and an 11, and so with those, as you
Minus
kind of
5.
push through the big leaves and the canopy around you, you see that there's this kind of open clearing, and it's kind of lightly raining. You have that kind of like fresh rain smell. But then there's this pungent stench of kind of decay. And ahead of you, you see at the base of this tree is this kind of huge like boa constrictor that is kind of dead. And you
It's
see
dead?
that there's a huge kind of like opening and you can't quite see, but there's this like, it's like a boa constrictor, then there's this huge lump. And you can't quite see what's inside as it gets back to its normal size. And right in front of that, you see that there is this kind of big stegosaurus that is just kind of nomming on some plants right in front of it.
Oh god.
And as you guys approach, he kind of looks up and starts like looking at you guys. And it goes back to eating his plants.
Alright.
It's eating plants, right? So that's at least a good sign.
What's that?
walk
What's that
away.
thing on the snake?
Welcome
big
to
lump.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Can I recognize what that bump might be? Like, is it like maybe a, yeah?
What's up?
Can I recognize what that bump may be?
I'm gonna say no. With the perception checks that you guys gave,
I nudge Iku and ask, "What's that on the snake there?"
I don't know. It looks like some kind of bump. Maybe it ate something.
Wait,
Yeah. You guys want to cut it open?
what? How close is this Stegosaurus
I-
to the snake?
I think it's right.
It's about like 5 feet away.
It's like that.
Hey, guy, I could try asking the Stegosaurus to move if you want.
And
Sure,
Have you ever
why-
been successful talking to dinosaurs?
Go for it, I say.
The gorilla last time, remember we gave him the shiny things?
But
And he
then
let us
there was
through?
also that other time that you like got run over. Just saying.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
to be
no, no,
fair,
I
to be
didn't
fair
try-
to
I didn't
Alcohol,
try to
that was
talk.
that was
That
him
was the
just being
difference.
an idiot, you know.
True. Okay.
I mean, if you want to try,
But would that be helpful? Would we? So what do we want to do? Do
I
we
say-
just want to walk around this?
I say go for it. You know, let
I
our
guess we can
intention let
also
our
use
intentions
this
be know that we
offense.
do not
Actually-
seek to harm it.
Oh, Varian, you could just sneak past him, right? And cut it open.
You want me to sneak past it and cut it open?
Archibald, you could always just explain to it that we mean it no harm.
Yeah, how about you try that? Because it looks like it's going to be a little bit too large to cut open by myself, especially without
Okay.
some kind of a larger cutting
Alright,
instrument.
Alright, guys. Watch my back. I'm gonna step into the open right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him like a little thumbs up.
All right. And by the way, it looks something like this.
the Stegosaurus or the snake?
The stegosaurus. In case you guys don't know what a stegosaurus looks like.
I don't know what a Stegosaurus.
Oh, wait, it's not the one. Wait,
I feel like I was never in preschool. Hello.
wait. It's not the one with the super long neck.
No.
No,
those are-
Stegosaurus is supposed to have plates. They're supposed to have spikes like diamond.
What's the one with super long neck?
Brontosaurus.
If you guys want
Brontosaurus.
to
You said it was eating-
stegosaurus, like
you said it was
parent looks
eating-
like this is what a like, normal stegosaurus looks like.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
Stegosaurus
you said it was
are-
eating leaves.
Yeah, they're also herbivores.
They
But,
eat
like-
leaves.
Off a bush or a tree?
A bush.
Leaves
Okay.
can grow off of bushes.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know if you've ever seen plants before. But
Oh no. Wait, I was thinking of Brontosaurus. Let me look up Brontosaurus.
All right. Well, what are you guys doing?
It's with a T, Scotty. Brontosaurus.
Scotty's going to talk to it.
No. Brachiosaurus.
That's Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I thought it was
there's,
that.
There's multiple. There's a lot of long neck ones. Either way,
It could be a really
okay, well, are you
short-
gonna talk to this dude or what?
I step out in the open
Of course, it'd
and
be
I
a short
cast
tree.
I cast my So I have 2 Speak of Animals, and I can only use 1 per day. Does that mean I could use it twice a day because I have 2 separate?
It does.
instances
The
of
first
it?
one doesn't consume a spell slot, so you can use it.
No, neither do. But on Speak of Animals, it says I could
Troy,
Yeah,
has our current location, has it changed? Are we which
Look
hex
up?
are we which hex are we on if you go to the map?
You got. I moved Kai, so that one is correct. All right. So
Alright, I cast it, and I cast it,
all right.
and I say, "Hello, Mr. Dinosaur."
Hey.
You see that snake underneath you?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we go and take it? How big? How big's the snake?
It's like a 15
Fucking
foot snake.
huge, yeah.
Could I drag it? Could I drag it potentially?
Probably.
Alright.
Make a persuasion roll.
Alright.
Yes, yes, yes.
Persuasion roll. This dinosaur claimed domain over the snake.
14.
Sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk and drag it from you, okay?
Okay.
I walk up, grab it by its tail, and start dragging it to the group.
Okay. So you drag the snake past the Stegosaurus, who's just munching on some leaves, and you look inside and give me an investigation check.
What do you mean I look inside?
Oh, I mean, okay, fine. You drag the snake over.
Alright, actually,
what do you
I'll
want?
take the investigation check.
All right.
Alright, 20.
Whoa.
20. Oh, that's pretty good. Good job, Archibald.
On that.
With a 20, I need you to roll me a D100.
Oh?
Am I attacking something? Because I have to do it every time I attack.
No,
Where's the
just
D?
roll me a D100.
Jessica, I messaged you on Foundry.
Me?
No, Jessica.
Wait, how do I undo? Oh, right click. Alright. 85.
85, cool.
Do I want... I have no idea what's happening. Hopefully it doesn't explode with parasitic
very
worms
cool.
and...
Okay, so as you kind of look inside or look at the boa constrictor, you notice that kind of bulge, and you see the opening, and you take your dog hands and you start opening it up.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that there. I wanted to bring it to the group before I open it up.
Well, yeah,
I thought it
I
was
said you dragged it. I said you dragged it to the group, and now you're kind of like at the group.
So the group's huddling around it right now.
Yes.
Okay, it's in the group. Yes.
As you kind of take apart your dog hands, you start like opening it up, and you see kind of where you open it, you see like a stomach of a creature, and it's completely charred. And as you look around, it seems that both the snake had eaten this person and had gotten hit with something where both the person and the snake are completely charred in like this circle. It seemed like some kind of beam or something, or a bolt had kind of burst through them. And as you kind of look up, you notice that the creature that's eaten was this elf, and at the top of his face, you see that he's wearing this mask.
Wait, the elf is? Or?
Yeah, the elf is wearing.
So I opened it up and I saw an elf inside the snake.
Yes,
and the elf
completely eaten.
Huh? So the elf was inside the snake, but in the elf's stomach was a beam that got hit by something.
Yeah. So the elf had gotten eaten, but it appeared that while the elf was eaten, something had pierced the snake and the elf that was like kind of beam-like in nature.
Okay.
And there's like kind of like this circular charred hole in his stomach.
Can I roll?
So they ate elf, and then they both got skewered.
Yeah, and you kind of like after seeing this, you recognize this is why like the snake had like a hole in its side that you were able to pull open.
Can I roll a?
Hold on.
Wait, it looks like what?
So the mask is a kind of a goblin-looking mask of painted wood, and inside of it's set with 9 gemstones.
Oh.
Infinity
Um,
Stone.
does Iku say anything? Does she recognize it?
No, she just kind of looks on like
She
interesting.
never does.
Can I go ahead and take it?
Sure.
Does anything happen to me?
Oh,
Do I
Merlin.
That-
Do I die?
Merlin, do you recognize these gems?
Here, let me look. And she's
Yeah,
gonna.
because I know you
waddle
know a
over.
lot. I know you know about gems because you got that blanket of gems.
So, yeah, I'm filthy rich. Yeah, let me see him.
Filthy rich.
Why did you include that comment? But I mean, okay.
Full flex, I guess. You know,
Can I
very
It,
nice.
while they're looking at that, is there anything else that's on the elf we could notice, like a weapon or bag
You know,
or satchel?
Out of all his possessions, that was the only thing you really had on him.
Troy, can
Is
I
there
roll?
a way
Mask.
I can like skin the snake to add to rations?
In the snake. Whoa.
Or, like, try to
yeah,
make it,
sure.
like,
Make
food
me a
for it?
sleight of hand check.
Sleight of
I mean,
hand.
Survival.
Maybe a survival check.
Wait, like so you could sell the skin for money or to eat the
No,
meat,
get the
or
meat.
both.
No, to
Jeez.
eat the meat.
Okay.
Guidance. Can I cast guidance?
Yep.
Oh, it's not good, Troy. I don't think it's gonna be good.
Okay.
Oh, it is a 7.
You should have let Varian do it.
Right,
He's
with
got.
the
He's
feathers,
the
you're
vogue.
able to get 5 pounds of snake meat.
How many rations is that?
How many rations
also
would
not-
that translate to?
I'll say you get 5 rations.
All right, I give 1 ration to everyone.
Everyone gets 1 ration.
And I'm gonna say that you guys have like the right salts and stuff, so you're able to like salt the meat, and so it won't like go bad.
Ooh.
So it's
Okay.
snake
Troy, can I
jerky.
roll an Arcana check to see if I can determine if I recognize what?
We should all be at 20 rations, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, make me an Arcana check.
Damn it! 8.
You've never seen a mask like this before. You are unsure if it's arcanic in nature.
Merlin, did you find anything or recognize it?
And I roll to recognize anything? Assess
Um,
its value, perhaps?
And
That's right. Yeah, there we go.
he steps in. Actually, no. Give me a Arcana. No, give me a
Uh-huh.
A money check.
Yeah, give me a religion check.
Religion? Why?
Oh.
I'm not religious in the slightest.
You look at it and you can't determine if it's religiously important, but you
Uh-huh.
can tell that this mask,
A mask?
the mask
Or the
itself is kind of
jewels?
worthless, but the gemstones within
Oh.
it are probably worth about 10 gold pieces each.
And there's 9 of them?
You know, this entire thing looks kind of scuffed. I'll just keep it since it's trash.
You don't think it's important at all?
No, they look kind of fake, honestly.
Do you want me to do
Let
it?
me see that.
No! Can I deceive? Can I deceive?
Okay,
want-
go-
Me
Yeah,
too?
roll a deception.
On all of us. On all of us, right?
versus insight, right?
No, wait, can I minor illusion it to be like really shitty looking and like the gem's not like nice at all? and
yeah,
they're
then we
fake?
just see you casting.
Roll
minor
a
illusion.
deception.
So this deception is on all of us, right?
Yeah.
You guys all paying attention to this?
I mean, yes, I am because I told her to
Okay,
look at
you guys, everyone that cares, make a perception. check.
I would be more
I
perception
mean,
or
wait, a
interested.
insight?
perception?
I'd be more interested on the method of
Actually,
their.
no, make an investigation check.
I'd be
Okay.
more interested in the method of the demise of the 2 beings, so I wouldn't notice or care.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You guys are so convinced. You're like, actually, yeah, it does look pretty scuffed. You thought they were gemstones, but you just think they're like rocks that were shined up a bit.
Do you want me to help you hold that?
No, it's okay. I'll hold it. It's kind of pretty looking, but worthless ultimately.
I go back to looking at the elf inside the snake
All right.
because I don't care about that anymore because I got super deceived.
I guess you were telling the truth.
At least we got ones on this instead of something else.
So
Troy-
funny, you both got one.
Troy, can I
If
make
you
a
start-
medicine check on the elf to determine how he died?
Yeah, sure. Make a medicine check.
What the fuck?
Dude, I'm rolling so low.
Fucking plastic.
11.
Okay.
Definitely the
looking
beam.
at it,
We just
you can-
guts.
I would say like you aren't quite sure, but you think with your magical knowledge, it seemed like some kind of magic had killed them.
Okay. So like he was alive when he was basically eaten.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Iku says, "Well, I guess it's another victim to the jungles of Cholt."
Incredibly gruesome.
All right. Shall we keep on going?
Well, I think we also have to keep in mind that. Oh, Troy, was my 11 high enough to determine a rough scale of the time of death, or no?
It seems that these creatures have been dead for some time.
Okay. Okay, then I don't say anything.
What's the dinosaur doing? Is he still just munching?
He's just munching. He's just kind of
Right.
looking at you guys.
How long has it been since I cast Speak with Animals?
5 minutes.
All right, cool. All right, so are you just gonna continue our journey? Seems there's nothing
Sure.
left here.
Yeah. That's fine.
All right.
Good job not dying, guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna awkwardly wave to the dinosaur.
Aw.
I'll say so long, friend.
Have a good one.
Bye.
He says goodbye to you, all of us.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And you guys continue on to the next hex,
On
Um,
forth.
Yeah, so
where you guys again are dodging the undead hordes.
we're
and
on me.
the
Wait,
creatures
why
around
can't I
you-
move? Why can't I move my character?
Because you're not on the token selector.
Oh, there you go. I am.
Troy, do you just want to move the current location instead of a token?
Can I?
So hover over the drawing one, and then you can move it.
Well,
I'm
can
left
you guys
clicking
do
and
that?
drag.
Yeah, like I can move it myself.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want me
one.
to.
Yeah, why
Move
don't
what?
you guys move it?
How do you
so
move
go-
current location?
So yeah, so you guys go there, and for the rest of the day, you guys don't have any close encounters, and night starts to fall.
Are we gonna set up watches again?
Has Varian been like sketching out the map as we've been traveling?
No, you'd have to do that
not really.
while like downtime.
Yeah.
Because another goal of ours, where's our quests tab? Journal entries. Nope. The quest tab has disappeared.
No, it's still there.
Where is it?
It's just that here. So what you have to do is you have to go to configure settings,
God fucking hell.
Forian's
Configure
quest log.
settings. Okay. Go to what?
Oh, maybe Troy turned it off. But so Troy, Scotty, go to your journal entry, journal notes on the far left.
On the far left. Okay.
Yeah. And then there should be a quest log action button that you can
Quest log.
select.
There we go. Yeah. So sub quest is Trot out Chot, and main quest is find destroy Soulmonger. Why is it 0 out of 2? I deleted it.
Why'd you delete it?
I did not know that was a delete button.
Sorry.
All right. So
So good.
Is it nighttime?
So you guys are basically setting up your watches.
Yeah, me and Archibald will go first.
Okay.
I
Then
As
next-
per usual, I'll handle the dog.
All right.
kind
I,
of nice.
I give him a
combo.
look, and then I
Merlin.
just look back.
If you feel like you need to sleep the whole night through, I can take you a shift. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Same.
thanks. I'll do that. Thank you. Goodbye. Knocks out.
Uh,
All right. Don't
There
hug
you
that
go.
mask too tight while you sleep.
What do you mean? It's worthless.
Just don't get Don't get too attached to it if it's worthless.
I'm gonna use that as a pillow. It's fine.
Okay.
And so I need the first watch to make a perception check.
I got a 17.
Actually, no,
Okay.
actually, I won't say you guys need to make a perception check for this, but you guys noticed that throughout the night, Iku doesn't seem to close her eyes as she just kind of sits there and just looking around from where she's at.
In about halfway through the perception check, I want to sit next to her.
Yeah, I'll see like,
I'll sit next to her halfway through the night, or my watch.
I'll be like, EQ, I've noticed you're not trying to get some shut eye. Is there something on your mind?
Technically, I'm asleep, right?
Yeah, all of
Yeah.
you are asleep except for us three.
Okay.
And Iku kind of sits up
Technically, you're asleep.
and he says,
Technically.
those night hags. That thing that we saw the other night. They're bad news. Really bad news.
Do you think we're still being
And-
tailed by them? Oh,
I don't know. Maybe. I think it depends on if you see, I'm what's known as a quaddle. We're a pretty lawful celestial creature. A species that we believe in good and justice. And that's about the opposite of what a hag is. I'm not sure if they're able to kind of determine my true species, but if they had, I don't think they're going to stop tailing us. So, it's going to be some nights before I can rest easy again.
As she says that, I'll sniff around to see if I can sniff the night hag.
Alright, make a perception check.
7 and oh my god.
No?
Oh, okay. Do you see those?
Yep, yeah, you sniff around and you don't smell her.
I say, well, Iku, the night hag's not near us right now. I think it'd be a poor decision if you become exhausted from missing too much sleep.
I do, but I believe I agree with our furry friend here.
I try to console her, or
It's not useful
Yeah.
being tired,
You're
as it
not
might hurt
wrong,
your senses.
But you did not see the evil that I saw. You didn't see their true form. If you
Yes.
had, you would also not be sleeping.
but if we have to fight and you are too tired to fight, wouldn't that also be an issue?
You're not wrong, but
Can I roll a persuasion check?
all right, roll persuasion check.
8.
And she says, "Thank you, but I don't know. If I go to sleep, none of you all can see them. We could all easily be killed."
Can't you lay down a ward? WARD. Like in League of Legends.
A control ward?
Unfortunately,
Ward of revealing, if that's a thing, or sight, or holiness, or
such a magical spell is not in my repertoire. But if I stay awake and I can see them coming, so I will just.
how
do that.
heavy is she?
What's up?
How heavy is she?
What?
I don't know.
What?
Probably like 130 pounds.
Can she get a rest if I carry her?
Not a long rest.
Okay, but a short. All right. I mean,
It'd
like,
Be too uncomfortable.
so she could sleep while I carry her through the journey.
I'll say, yeah, she could get a short rest,
Okay.
but a short rest doesn't stave off exhaustion.
Can it at least delay it?
No, unfortunately not.
So it does absolutely. All right. How long until exhaustion hits?
At this point, she does not have any exhaustion, but
Oh, so it's a build-up thing.
it's.
I don't know how it works in D&D. Yeah.
Yeah, so she is currently at exhaustion level 0, but as this night goes on, she's going to hit exhaustion 1.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
Troy, have
it
you
means-
turned on non-combat block non-combat movement?
Let me see.
Okay, it's off
Yeah,
now.
I can't
'Cause
move.
you guys
my
should be able to move.
gun.
I see. Hey, can you guys move?
I
don't.
can, but I guess it's like it's laggy a bit.
I don't know. There's some kind of like after we added all the modules, I've noticed that too. So
Drag.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to move. I have to do like 10 times before it actually does it
Uncheck
once.
drag ruler or whatever we just added.
And the feats counter is super laggy. When I move it, it takes a long time to update.
Alright, hold up. We're gonna do this.
Oh,
So yeah, Iku gives her answer. What are you gonna continue talking and trying to convince her, or
well, we can't convince her again because I failed the check, right?
you can try some other stuff, or August can do something. But as of right now, that's her answer.
And I'll give her a pat on the back and go back to my post.
Okay. Second watch. Can I get perception checks?
Just me. Wait, who am I watching with? Iku, technically. So she's still awake.
Yeah, Iku still stays up.
Oh, did you just
I-
reset it?
Oh no, where is my thing?
Oh, there you go. Movement's easier, but it doesn't track distance, but it's super easy to move.
Yeah, so then what Troy can do is he can recheck it later and maybe it will fix it.
I'm a cast guidance.
can't
If you
cast
want to
guidance
know
into the
if you want to know
subject
distance,
pertaining over multiple hours, unfortunately.
if you want to know distance,
Did you hear
Scotty,
that, Alex?
hold control.
Oh, control click. Oh,
Like-
nice. I just anywhere I could click control.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
what'd you get?
that's a lot
What'd you get, Kai?
I got 18.
18. Okay. With 18, you're kind of watching, keeping an eye out, and you see Iku.
I see
To
Iku
your
like all
eye.
breathless.
She's restless. She's looking around. You notice that several times during her watch, you see her eyes kind of start to droop as he keeps them open. And it's
Are
about
you-
halfway through the shift, you see her kind of jolt, and she looks around, and you see her kind of slowly go back and just shake her head.
Are
Is the jolt like, you know how when you're falling asleep and sometimes you get that shake?
Mm-hmm.
You know that? Was it like actually I'm asleep, so I don't fucking know. Never mind.
yeah. Iku, are you okay?
Sorry. For a second, I thought I saw the hag behind a tree, but I think it was just a few branches.
I think
Classic.
this might help you a little bit. I'm going to cast Divine Sense, which will basically, you know what it does.
Uh huh. How far out does that go?
I rolled it in chat.
Okay.
60 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
Um. You. So yeah, this isn't a roll, right? Okay. So as you do your kind of cast out, you don't sense anything.
But I sense Iku though, right? I get a ping from her.
You sense that Iku is a celestial creature.
Okay. And I
Uh,
guess I would no. Iku, are you a celestial being?
Why, yes. I think I mentioned it before. I'm a quaddle. As you saw my true nature when we fought the last hag.
You mean the snake-like thing?
Yes, that is a quaddle creature. We're a winged serpent. We're creatures of good, of justice.
Well, you can rest for now because I just looked out everywhere and there doesn't seem to be anything dangerous nearby or evil. Like I sensed
think-
last time.
Thank you for your compassion, but this is not something that I can just let my guard down. It's
Oh
No,
yeah, I know. I mean, you're taking watch with me, right? I'm just letting you know.
all right. And so
do I know anything about celestial beings? Like, can I roll like a history check? Like,
Yeah, roll a religion check.
okay. Can I do guidance on that?
Yeah, sure.
What is the rule on guidance?
Oh,
Guidance.
natural 20.
Whoa.
So with guidance, you need to do an immediate task that you're focusing on. You cannot use it on a task that's elongated over a long period of time.
So on any
Um,
single attack roll, any single.
No, because you can do it on an attack roll, but the problem is that guidance is one action.
It's an
So you
action.
could use guidance, go to your next turn, and then swing.
Okay.
But it's kind of pointless.
Okay, so it's out of It's usually out of
Yeah,
combat.
it's
I
out
have
of
a
combat,
question.
so you can kind of have that double action.
That's like
Okay.
irrelevant. So, if you have like a bonus action, let's say spiritual weapon, that's a bonus action for the
Okay.
attack. Could you
Uh-huh.
do guidance to add that to spiritual weapon? Because it's a bonus action.
Yeah, should be.
I don't think you can
This
add
is
it to it.
pretty
I don't think you
broken.
can add it to
No,
attack
it's
rolls.
only an ability check.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's an irrelevant question. I was just wondering.
If you wanted to do an attack roll, you would want the spell Bless, which is probably something a paladin can take.
Yeah. I think I have it. I think I have Bane. Actually, I
Yeah,
don't know.
isn't there
Bane's
the
not
one?
Bless. So,
Isn't
but
there-
here,
No, I have both.
and so your guys' watch ends without any event past that. Now it's time for the final watch.
Wait, what about my religion roll?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you got a natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would know from your paladin trainings that you had actually learned about quaddles. You would know them to be benevolent servant beings of great intellect and insight, and that they are kind of guardians and caretakers created by a benevolent god that is not currently worshipped in the day and age and is forgotten by all but the quaddles themselves. You would just know them as beings that watch over ancient powers and fight for the side of kind of good and justice. They prefer to remain hidden, but will reveal themselves as a last resort to kind of fight evil.
So, Iku, why did you choose to stay with us?
Because you had all promised me that you would help me ferret out the evil in the jungles of Cholt, and Nanny Poo Poo was not a hag I could take alone. So, I decided to trust you all based on what I had seen in your potentials. Also, I would say with a natural 20, I will say that you know that coatls have the ability to read people's surface thoughts.
What's that
And
mean?
further, if they choose to dig further.
Oh shit.
Wait, what do you mean surface thoughts?
It's just surface thoughts. It's the whatever you're thinking about and the whatever you're currently thinking about.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'm just very impressed by. I've never seen a quaddle before, and
I'd be greatly surprised if you had. Most quaddles do not reveal their true nature unless we desperately need to.
yeah, I get. Kai's gonna immediately turn super awkward, and could just continue her watch, just like looking around.
Okay. The watch passes uneventfully. Can I get the last watch's roll?
Yes.
More than you up.
I think it's gonna be just me by myself. Let's get
I sheep.
Roll.
What happened?
Perceptoid.
More than sheeping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheep.
What's that mean?
She's counting
Do you
sheep.
know like when you turn into a sheep like in World of Warcraft?
Polymorph.
Yes.
Yeah, polymorph, dude.
But now, why is she sheep?
Is she sleeping?
Can I not be sheep?
I mean, aren't we doing rolls watches of two?
No, you can either get advantage or you can have two people roll.
So
Alright, and you don't have dark vision, do you?
I do not.
So I'll be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Is Iku making these perception checks too? Because if I knew that Varian was alone, I'd probably stay up with him.
Well, he's
Iku is not going to sleep. She's kind of continuing to watch from her position. So you
So
can
is
stay
she-
up. But
Is she making the perception checks too, or not?
she is. She's making them behind the scenes.
Okay. I'll go to sleep
so-
knowing that 2 people are up, though.
Okay. All right. So with an 8, it's halfway through your watch. You see Iku kind of bolt up, and she says, "Kai, Kai, Kai, do your divine sense."
Kai, wake up! Wake up!
Does this ruckus wake anyone else up?
Is Kai waking up?
you're muted,
You're
Jessica.
muted. We can't hear you.
I woke up and I did it.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
Me?
Yeah. Actually, you just get pinged, don't you?
Yeah.
I just get pinged, yeah.
You notice on the very outskirts of your ping, you get a ping of a pretty sure it's undead. You get a ping of a fiend on the outside, on the outskirts of your vision.
Oh, it determines what type of creature it is?
I know, yeah, fiend, undead, evil thing.
You know
But it lets you know which one.
And
no, it
particular?
doesn't let me know specifically what
no,
type
okay.
of fiend, but a fiend in general.
And
know that
I
it is a
Oh, I
fiend.
thought a fiend is a specific type of demon. Okay, no, I had different
All right,
definition
I'm
of it.
going to wake everyone up and be like, there's a fiend somewhere. It's far, but it's still approaching. Maybe we should move.
All right.
well,
Wait,
it's
is it the same ping as I got from the night hag? Or is it like
You can't tell, but the night hag ping was also a fiend.
okay? It was also
wait, Troy.
okay.
I thought hags were fae.
Hags are they used to be fae,
Did they?
but
Did
now
D&D change
they've
them?
kind of been twisted into a fiend.
Oh, okay.
Night hags were once creatures of the Feywild.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if it was the night hag, but we should go.
Yeah, wake up.
Actively waked
It's
everyone.
time to get moving. Let's go.
So did we all? So which one of us did get a long rest and which one did not?
Okay, so
I'm guessing the only ones that did get a long rest was
I'm gonna
Merlin.
say you guys are not. You guys only get short rest for this night. As
Merlin stepped through two watches,
I'll say,
so that's
I'll say Merlin does get a.
Yeah.
Merlin gets a long rest because she slept through
yeah.
2 watches.
Did anyone? So who's and Varian because he slept through 2 watches also. He was
Yes.
3rd watch.
Actually, no. It's sorry. It's short watches all around because you guys didn't get through the whole night.
Well, yeah, because you have to
Wait,
get
what?
8 hours.
No. What we've been doing is we've been doing watches of 3 hours each.
Okay.
So the 3rd watch has been asleep for 6 hours, which is a long rest.
I said it's
That's
true.
what
If you
we've
get
been doing
si-
this
if you
the
get
entire
si-
time.
if you get 6 straight hours, that's pretty decent rest.
I mean, a long rest has to be minimum 6 hours, and that's what we've been doing this entire time. 3 sets of 3-hour watches.
Yeah, you're right. I think.
It's so the thing is though is that it's 3 sets of 3-hour watches, but that's also assuming that on your watch nothing happens because then you get interrupted sleep.
No, what?
Yeah.
No, the person doing the watch isn't sleeping.
Yeah, but you're still it's basically what it counts as
Okay, so-
downtime where you're
So
not
has
performing.
Varian or Merlin been interrupted during their sleep? During the
So
first 2
problem is
watches.
that- so the problem is that a long rest is you have to sleep for at least 6 hours and perform no more than 2 hours of light activity, which is
Yeah, no.
what counts as reading, talking, eating, or standing watch. Those
Well,
are
Varian
light-
and
Can we
Merlin.
just take a short rest and go?
No. But hold on. Varian and Merlin were asleep during their first 2
who gives
watches.
a fuck, dude? Who gives
So-
a fuck?
So that's only 6 hours though. They need to take another 2 hours of resting.
It doesn't matter.
They have to reach 8 hours.
Oh, it has to be 8?
Oh.
I thought it has to just be 6 of sleeping.
No, it's 6 hours of sleeping and 2 hours of light activity.
As Archibald stood there, lost in his mind, the night hag devoured him.
All right.
I-
I mean, you guys, it's just silence around you guys, which is honestly disconcerting because normally there's always sounds and creaking and shrieks in the jungle.
Let's go.
But right now it is entirely silent.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down there.
I'm going to literally pick Merlin up because she's probably still waking up. And I'm
Are
going
you
to
still
get-
getting? Are you still getting?
Uh,
I look at Kai and say, "How far away is it?
I did not get.
Does it continuously ping, or is it just a one-time ping?"
I'm going to continue reading. Hold on. It does
Doesn't
not
even know what your
say-
skill does. SMH.
Damn, I'm sorry. Jeez.
leave her
How long
alone.
does it
I'll
last?
kill you.
Sky, you don't know half your shit.
I know what all my shit does.
You spent half an hour talking about the Pythagorean theorem and bird's eye view. Leave her alone.
That's not an ability.
It doesn't say length.
It is sorry. Sorry, I didn't know what you were looking at. No, divine sense is an instantaneous skill. You get
Yeah,
nothing
so-
but that one moment.
Okay, yeah. No. I don't I can't constantly sense it. I can cast it 2 more times, but right now we should just go. In the
Alright.
opposite direction.
So, which direction did you get it from?
Troy didn't share that with me.
Oh yeah, which direction was that from?
I'm assuming he chose to not
Yep.
share that with me.
It was to your east.
Okay, let's go
Okay.
west.
Let's
Oh, so-
continue.
So we could all make it. We can make it to the hex that's on our map.
Yeah, pack it up. Let's go.
Get a move on,
Right.
Archibald.
All right.
Is Iku like
Um,
frozen? Is she moving with us?
She's moving, but she's wide-eyed and looking around.
Is she slowing us down?
No, she's keeping pace with you guys.
Alright, cool.
Oh God.
As
Okay,
we're
here's-
walking, Kai sniff around to see if I could see how close it is.
Yeah, make a check with.
See if you have to start running or not.
Yeah, sure.
Oh wow, same exact thing. 12.
Ow.
Okay. And now,
Do we know how close it is, or?
also these perception checks are going to take a -5 because you guys are still
Oh.
technically in your double travel day.
It's a new day, if you say so.
So that's gonna be a 7. Because I'm gonna say like when you guys do a double travel, you're gonna get that -5 because you're still recovering from your journey until the next morning.
Okay. Oh, you could have cast guidance on me. Oh, whatever.
I don't think I was thinking. Was I doing the perception check?
No, I was. Can you cast
Alright.
guidance on other people?
No.
You can, you can.
You can.
Oh, it was Merlin's bard thing that did that. Okay.
No, you can cast guidance on other people.
Inspiration.
So as you sniff around, with a 12, you sniff, you can't smell the same smell you'd smelled before.
I say. How fast are we walking right now?
We're doing 2 times
Oh,
speed.
you
right?
guys tell me.
Like when we woke up, are we like fast walking, running?
Yeah, I say we're kind of like fast walking, getting the
I think
hell
we're
out.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're moving relatively quickly.
I think we're gonna move until Iku probably calms down, because she is the only one who can sense
Okay.
the evil. I have to like ping it, but
Okay,
she,
fair.
she can inherently sense it.
All right. All right. So, are you guys like kind of like running? Are you guys walking? How fast are you going?
We're
We're like speed walking.
we're moving quickly, but not quickly enough to be like tripping over things, you know.
Okay.
So swiftly, but also carefully.
Um, as you guys are kind of moving, after about an hour, you guys kind of are kind of looking over your shoulders, kind of freaked out by Ika, who's still kind of like adrenaline, kind of like not letting down her guard. That you almost don't see him until it's too late, but right in front of you, there's this kind of man dressed in kind of these long, kind of colorful robes and paint on his face. He looks similar to a lot of the Choltons you had seen with the same kind of skin color.
What time is it?
And it's about kind of 3 in the morning.
Okay, so this guy's up at 3. Okay.
And he says, hello.
And
And you guys all kind of like jump in surprise as you had all not kind of seen him.
Jesus Christ, who the fuck are you?
Can I
Who
do
I
an
am
insight check?
doesn't matter. You are encroaching upon my territory.
There's
around.
evil behind. There's evil behind us, though. There's big evil.
I'm sorry, but there is no evil on my land, which you're not welcome to. Continue a different direction.
Is there any way we could pay for passage?
I'm sorry, but money has no value to me. I live off the land.
Then what has value to you? I'm still holding Merlin, by the way.
Is it possible
Smile.
that we could go? Is it possible we could just go south around his land and continue onto the river?
Well, yes, you just cannot head west anymore. You need to go directly south.
Would that lead us to the river, or like where would that lead us on the map?
It'd be a detour to the river. You guys want to be going kind of southwest.
Oh, how
Okay, so we'll take the detour. We're just taking
How
the detour.
strong does this guy look?
Oh,
Can I do an
Um,
insight check?
Yeah, okay. You two give me insight checks.
Can I cast guidance, DM?
Sure.
Oh, yes. My
Oh.
insight's not good. Oh,
21.
that's not good. Mine is a 7.
Okay, with the 21, you kind of you size them up, kind of using like your kind of street knowledge, and you know that he's displaying a confidence that kind of comes from like a strength behind it.
All right. Well, I'll do you a big favor then and warn you about the night hag that's behind us. So, just keep an eye out for that, okay?
I'm sure she will not bother me.
That's great. Okay, have a nice night. Bye bye.
Why would you say that?
Why would she not bother you?
Because it's clearly not me she's chasing.
Oh.
But she feeds off of life.
Mm-hmm.
Best not to
sure she'll
argue
not
with this
go
man. I
by
say we
the
continue on.
Let's keep going. I don't want to get caught up. Let's go.
All right.
All right, south it is.
bye, Mr. Man.
So we're just taking a detour, though. It's not like.
And so now you guys have to go directly south.
Oh, so we have to go to that hex underneath us before we can go west, or
Yep.
Hey, yo.
I thought we were still going southwest. We're just walking
Nope.
around
You-
his
you-
like in a U.
Nope. You're. This is an active detour that's bringing you south.
Oh. Well, we're going at twice speed, so we should still make it to the river then.
Yep.
Can I do a really quick divine sense ping again just to see if it's still following us? Or can I just first see how Iku is feeling?
She is still
Really stressed?
Yeah, she's still actively kind of looking around her.
Alright, I'm going to do my ping one more time, but that means I only have one left over. But
Until long rest.
until long rest, and obviously we know those are rare. But I feel like it's
Alright.
important right now.
As you do your ping,
Ping!
and so okay, and so you're just doing this for the standard celestial undead check, right?
Mm.
Celestial fiend or undead. So
Mhm.
as you kind of ping this out, on the very edge of your 60 feet, you get another ping.
Did I tell, like, by my ping that they're actively trying to follow us?
You can't tell that kind of sense of intention. You just know where they are in your radius, and you can just feel it on the edge, the very cusp. You just sense that evil fiend creature.
Alright, let's keep going. I think we've almost lost them, but I still sense really faintly that they're still there.
Let's
go.
keep going.
All right.
They so
Merlin.
persistent.
Merlin, can you run? Do you think you could do that?
Yeah, I'll pick a Merlin. I'll carry her this time.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Archie.
Yeah, I put her up, sling her over my shoulder, and
You
we
know, I
get
have
going.
feet, but like, if you want to carry me, I won't complain. Thank you.
I think you're enjoying the princess
Listen,
treatment a little
why
too
were you
much.
carrying her? Why were you carrying her? I just noticed you were carrying her. I don't know why. I just
Merlin's
noticed.
immediately gonna knock out. 'Cause she wasn't waking up immediately, and we had to go, and so I carried her.
So I look at. So I shake her a bit. Does she wake up?
her like snoring, her fake snoring falters, but she keeps snoring.
She doesn't wiggle when she doesn't wake up when I shake her. So I put it back in. Let's go.
She looks light. It's fine. Let's go. It's fine.
We're gonna go south 1 hex, then west 1 hex in the one day.
All right.
Yes.
And you guys kind of continue traveling, and no more encounters, but you all have this kind of deep sense that there's kind of, you guys are in danger as you kind of go through the morning. As the sun rises and you kind of see the river again after going south. Are you guys going to-
And in the beginning, as soon as we calm down a bit, I put my bug spray and eat a ration.
All right.
And I say, everybody, put on the goddamn bug spray.
Okay.
19 rations left.
Okay. And you guys, you know, kind of seeing the sun, you guys begin to lighten up a bit, kind of give a good exhale. And I assume you guys are going to continue going to Ataz Kakla, or what are you up to?
We're going to the river, top of the river.
Yeah, it's
All
still
right.
to Tazkahaklo. So,
Okay, so
Troy,
All
can
right,
you
with
move
the-
the
with your
current
movement-
location thing? I can't for some reason anymore.
what's that?
I can't move the current location artwork.
Yeah, I never could.
I don't know why, because I created it. But
Merlin, wake up or I'm gonna throw you in the river.
not very
Wait, we're not there. We're not.
Okay.
so that's the
Alright,
hex we're
so-
on. Okay.
I'm gonna say you guys are on this hex.
Varian picks up Merlin.
No, I'm holding her.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I see that real fast?
What are you gonna do?
I throw her in the river.
I hold her like this, like a baby, and I shake her.
Oh. I'm gonna break her neck. Jesus.
Troy,
I'm awake. I'm sorry.
Troy, what
Okay.
hex was the mysterious man we met? Where was that? Is that right there?
Just gonna delete the path. He
It's
was right. He was in this hex right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Mysterious man.
Can I like make a note of that on the map?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing
Sure.
right now.
Right. All right. So so you guys have another kind of day of adventure where you guys are kind of continue along the river, and you guys begin to see kind of the chasm going in. Do you guys want to make camp, or you guys want to continue in?
Well, we're doing two.
Is
So
it the day?
we've made 2 hex travelers so far, right?
Yes. You guys.
So
have,
we're
like,
1 hex away from Mataz,
Successful adventuring day. Nothing really happened.
and we're 1 hex away from Mataz.
You guys are at the mouth of the chasm. So like the next day, you guys can adventure into Ataz Kakla.
Is it
and-
nighttime? It's still daytime, right?
It's daytime. So I'm gonna say like you guys like you guys were adventuring during the morning. The full day cycle has passed, and you guys are at night again.
Oh, it's night again?
So it can't be night, but like you guys are basically, you guys had a good day where there were no random encounters.
Could we have okay, well I want to recommend maybe should we take a long rest during the day? So
Yeah.
maybe at night, if this happens again, I at least can do divine sense to figure out the exact location.
I don't know about you guys, but I think that being well rested seems to be the best idea because we seem to be being attacked exclusively at night by this hag.
So we traveled 2
Like a
hexes, and
persistent-
it's still day.
So if you guys decide to take a long rest during this day, though, you guys will still be
In the
2
original hex, yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But I don't know.
We have to be
I-
moving. We can't just stay still.
I'm just worried that I won't have my power to be able to call divine sense, and
Well, you still have 1 left, right?
yes, but I used 3 last night.
Are hags afraid of water? Like in,
I-
Wizard of Oz and Mountain.
You know, Archibald, I don't really think so. I believe it's probably.
August, do you know anything about night hags in your book? Like,
Yeah,
I know-
I remember I searched for it and not
is there a difference between a hag and a night hag? Did you look that up?
Troy. I don't think. Did you give me the full thing of a night hag? I don't remember you doing that.
You got bits and pieces. There's
Yeah, I
not a
got-
ton on them, but you
Yeah.
kind of got some of their basic qualities.
Can I flip towards the book and relay the basic qualities?
Sure. You know that they have access to some weaker spells. You know that they have kind of sharp claws. They can polymorph into different shapes. They can enter the ethereal plane, and they've been known to kind of cause nightmares and inflict illness on people.
Archibald, I don't know if Iku told you, and Iku, I don't know if you're comfortable sharing with them, but it seems the night hag wants to kill someone in our party.
Doesn't she want to kill us all?
Well,
I
I
think
think let me do this.
I think she wants to kill us all.
As you guys had seen back when we fought the last hag, that I am a quaddle. I'm not sure who here knows exactly what that is. Does anyone not?
Did she?
Raise your
What did
hand.
she explain
I'm
to
not-
August and I?
I'm
during
not
the
too
night?
well versed in the quaddle, but I know of you.
Essentially, I am a celestial creature. As you had seen my serpentine form with wings, that is my true form. And my overall objective in the world is to uphold justice and root out all evil. As why I joined you guys in your quest, or you had promised me you'd help me root out the evil, such as killing Nanny Poo Poo. And as such, I had entrusted you with showing you my true form, something few had seen. And unfortunately, me being one of these creatures of good, of justice, hags are about the opposite of my kind. We hate each other. We stand on opposite ends of the spectrum. Had the hag abandoned us after that first night, I would assume nothing more. But as it keeps following us, it may have gleaned what I truly am. And as such, there's a boiling hatred that we both feel for each other.
Can she sense us?
Well, the hag right now appears to be hunting us.
No, but
If
can
you
she
all
sense
want, I
us
can-
or just you? Because if she's only after you, we could set a trap, an ambush, if you will.
Hags are smart creatures. I assume it's not like she can sense me in particular.
Okay.
They would be able to know all of our presences. If you all want, I can leave you all to your adventure and drag them away.
I
don't believe that's the
I
best
think we're
course of
better as a
action.
team, and we can help you through this.
We also need your services as a guide, and don't want to lose that.
And you guys can start to tell that Iku is looking tired. As she goes, all right, well, we just need to be careful. While we've only been pursued mainly at night, they can strike during the day. They're not known for it, but it's not against them either.
I
Do
just
you know
feel
any weakness of them?
uncomfortable.
Well, they are mortal. They can be slain. I've killed a few night hags, but this one seemed to be particularly powerful. More so than I've seen before.
I'm just worried that, at night, some of us in the party can't, see very well. And so that's why I figured, taking a long rest during the day would be best. Mainly just because.
So is this conversation before or after we traveled the 2 hexes?
I'm gonna say this is in the morning of. You guys
Sorry,
just hit the river.
ganked
and
by
then we're
parents.
talking. As
Should've warned
also,
him.
we're gonna break today. We're breaking today in 20 minutes, so the session will only go 20 more minutes. By the way, guys.
Okay.
Hey.
Just want to throw that out there. And so she says, no, sorry. What were you saying? I lost track with that.
I wanted to rest during the day. Long rest, basically.
Yes, we can try. Although, we just need to keep our eyes open.
It's better than keeping your eyes open at night. But
Where are we? On the map.
You guys are on the bed of a river. You guys.
So we traveled the 2 hexes and it's still morning.
No, you guys have not traveled 2 hexes yet. Here, I'll move your current location back. Right.
Okay, because I'm looking at current location.
Your current location is like.
Mysterious man.
I'll say it's like, right here, 1 hex under. All right.
Yeah, but Kai, didn't you feel the night hag when you pinged recently? Isn't she still close to us? If we stop moving, she'll catch up.
It's been about. I'll say it's been about 3 or 4 hours since Kai last pinged.
no, it's been about 3 and 4 hours since I last pinged. I mean, I can do it one more time, but this would be. but this would be my last time.
I'll try for a sniff then.
All right.
All right, make a sniff.
Yep.
Snifty sniff sniff. All right, you see what I get?
All right. All right. As you kind of sniff in the air, you don't smell anything. You just kind of smell the kind of river wafting through the forest, and the scent of decay, which is kind of like the undead kind of roaming around. Kind of a lot of the normal smells you smelled in Joel.
I think it'd be cool to take a nap here.
Alright. Kai, do you have any other ways that we could use to try to detect the hack? Because right now it just feels like a big loss not being able to snap your fingers and seeing where they are.
I don't, unfortunately. I am, unless you guys are secretly paladins and coming to my village.
I think
Merlin,
August
do you have
might
any
be. I'm not
abilities?
sure about that guy.
For what exactly?
Or noticing things?
Absolutely not.
Are there any
Okay.
creatures nearby?
You
Like
guys
animals?
agree with staying? You don't have to. We don't.
I think we should stay and rest. I think
Troy, are
that
there any creatures nearby, like animals we could see?
some of us didn't get enough sleep.
Huh?
I'll take the first watch.
I can't hear you, Troy.
Make a perception check.
Alright. See if there's any like giant dinosaurs or anything nearby. Alright.
Alright, I'll take the first watch. It's fine.
You guys see kind of along the side of the stream, there are kind of different beats kind of coming up to drink. You notice some alligators kind of chilling midstream.
Are there any giant dinosaurs I could convince to protect us?
That's sipping on the water.
Are there any giant dinosaurs I could try to convince to protect us while we sleep?
There's nothing giant. The biggest thing you see is that Stegosaurus.
The same one.
His name one? Oh.
You guys can't tell. It's a little far away.
Oh.
I'll take the last watch. So we're
I'll
sleeping.
join out, just-
We are sleeping during the day, correct?
So,
Yes.
wait, so we've been traveling. That does not count as our 2 hours? No.
Nope.
No, that's
traveling is kind of
strenuous.
light.
So, I guess I'll head to bed. Make sure you wake me up. I don't know how much good a sleep I'll get during the day. I don't do this too often, but have fun.
I'm a dog. I can sleep at any time.
All right.
I mean, if
So,
you guys agree with sleeping at night,
No, I do believe it's the best course of action. Yes.
it just doesn't make any sense to sleep at night. We're just gonna keep getting interrupted. It's better if we're all awake
Yes.
and aware.
But the problem is we can't really travel at night.
Sure, we can.
Can
It's
we
better
travel
to be
hexes at
rested
night?
while being
Yeah,
pursued.
you guys totally can.
So we could change from to nocturnal, except it'll be more things alive at night, which are dangerous.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I might probably roll different things, but
But we could become nocturnal, in essence.
yeah, you guys wanted to, yeah. It'd be dark out. There'd probably be different creatures awake at night.
We're
than
working the
day.
night shift.
Be harder
Where
to
the
see.
vampires at?
yeah. I'll take.
All right.
Is it okay if I take the last shift, just to make
Yeah.
sure that I could?
You can join me, Kai.
Oh,
Get some
well,
sleep.
love
Hurry
you.
up.
Right.
got
Good.
I'll take the first one with
As
you
they
two.
say, good day.
I already offered to take first watch. It's fine.
Alright.
I slept through most of the night and I feel bad. that
Were you
guys
taking it
didn't
with?
get any sleep. I can take it with you if you want. You're up for it.
Is Ezekiel going to sleep?
Riku, what do you think?
EQ says, I'm the only one that can see them if they approach in the ethereal plane. I will stay up.
I think you need to go to
No.
bed.
Yes, you need.
Are
we
you
need
are you doing okay?
I'm doing fine. I've stayed up much later than this.
Is Merlin up?
This is-
Yeah,
This is-
she's up.
I'm gonna walk over to Merlin and whisper, "Is there any way you can make her go to sleep?"
Oh,
I mean, I could try to convince her.
So this sleep spell, is that like a nap or is like full out REM sleep shit?
It is more like a nap because you wake up
Okay.
after 60 seconds.
August,
Yeah.
do you mean like force her to sleep, like a spell, or like?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. She's gonna try to sleep Iku.
oh,
But that doesn't work. It does not work.
What do you mean it doesn't work? Oh yeah, well,
It won't be a long rest. She won't lose exhaustion because of that.
oh,
Yeah, I just asked her that.
Oh, okay.
what?
So
Even if it works,
I'll say you don't cast it 'cause
Um,
it's more like it's more of like a combat spell than like a really
Mm-hmm.
it's more like you TKO them
Oh,
for a second.
magical slumber, not actual slumber.
yeah. So
Never mind. For some reason, I don't
Alright.
think it'll work.
I'll walk up to Iku and be like, "It's bright in the day.
that's
Do you
true,
not
but
trust us to be able to send her?"
I trust you, but you are not prepared to fight a night hag.
No, if you have to fight, we'll all be woken up.
The problem is that you might not see her coming. I'm the only one that can see into the ethereal plane.
How do you do that?
It's one of my abilities. Says
Hey,
Waddle.
you
don't you
born that
remember she
way.
was able to see the Nani Poo while she was invisible? She must have some kind of mystic eyes.
Can you teach me?
Oh,
No, it's not really a skill that one is taught more than what one was given at birth.
Yeah, like your freaking
How would I
nose.
know if I have that ability?
Well, did you see the night hag?
I look off
It's
in the
just
distance.
built
I look off.
differently.
So you see me look off into the distance where the night hag is. I go like, do I see anything?
Uh,
Does that do anything?
roll perception.
You see me squint and just like look.
Pog.
At a 2. 2 plus 1.
2 plus 1.
Two.
Behind this tree, you see this kind of widowy arm kind of out to the side in tangles of hair.
I say, "Oh, is that her right there? I think I could see into the ethereal plane." I point to the
Everyone
direction.
kind of immediately turns and like looks. Did someone else want to give me a perception check?
I got it.
Well, isn't it there are 2 watches?
This is before we saw it.
Bruh.
Hey,
Natural 20?
Yeah.
not to.
You would see this as just this kind of knotted piece of wood and vines coming off the tree.
Archibald, are you fucking serious?
Well, I guess I can't see into the ethereal plane.
Go to bed.
But we need to convince Iku to sleep.
Go to bed.
Okay. I just go next to a tree and curl up into a ball. Put my head on my paws. Close my eyes.
Iku, my apologies.
It is all right. Not really unexpected.
Annie, I'm so with my queen baby.
I heard that.
I didn't say anything.
Go back to fix snoring already.
All right. What are the watches?
Last.
I think it's Varian and Iku to start out, and then
I'm last
I think
to ensure that I get a full rest.
I think that it's Archibald and Merlin, perhaps. Or if you could staying up all night, then I guess Merlin could sleep through the night too.
We'll take the last shift.
We already
guys
have
can't
I-
all 3 take the last shift though.
Oh wait, who's take? Oh yeah, I'll take the second to last shift. My bad.
Alright, so you and me
Okay.
then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So can I get a perception check from you?
Yes. Yes. 14.
14. Okay. As the sun kind of starts up, you guys, you and Iku are maintaining the shift. You see Iku looks completely restless the entire shift, constantly kind of looking over her shoulder. You see her like kind of getting chills. She kind of maintains this for the entirety of the watch.
We try to get her drunk and
I
make
see
her
her
fall
trying
asleep.
to fight off
I'm
sleep.
sorry.
Wait, sorry, what's that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. I just came up with an idea that doesn't.
Better be nothing, Scott.
That's Varian, you don't see nothing. You just kind of see the life of Chol. You see various different creatures kind of come up to the river and drink. Off in the distance, you see a couple of chawingas kind of go on leaves,
Chawinga.
kind of riding down the river. And can I get the second watch, please?
Can we do a little talking during the watch?
Sure.
Oh.
Alright. So first we'll roll.
Oh, roll
Is
first.
this,
though?
is this for the second roll?
Yeah, it's Merlin and me for the second watch.
Sure.
Alright.
Okay.
So as we're sitting there, we're just watching. I'll go to Merlin and be like, "Hey, how are you feeling? It's been some time since the ants.
Take me about the end.
Are you okay? Is there any lasting effects?"
No, I'm good. I just don't really want to run into the hag again. You know, it's just kind of a pleasant feeling. Thanks
Okay.
for asking, though. How are
Yeah.
you?
Good. And your bag seems to be quite mysterious to us.
Merlin breaks out into laughter. She's like, "What? What's that supposed to mean?"
Is it possible you could answer the mystery for me?
What's the story? What's wrong with my bag?
Well, the contents.
Why do you want to look through my bag? What if I have like undergarments in here?
But the blanket, it seemed to be very special. Like
But,
the other,
but
I've been interested since I've seen that.
my female products.
Yeah.
Hey.
She's gonna like look around and be like, "Is anyone else awake?" Even though they're obviously not awake, but it's like,
You see,
So
you
is
see,
is that a no?
you still see Iku kind of looking around, but she's just not paying attention to this conversation at all.
Okay.
So is that a no?
Why are you so interested?
Because there might be other special things and knickknacks. I just have a curious mind.
That's fair. I'd like to keep my privacy. That's okay.
Yeah,
She
that's
hugs
fair.
the bag really close to her chest.
Okay, that's fair. I get it. I just thought I'd ask.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Is this the point in the anime where the girl goes, "You perv"?
Bitchy head.
Thanks for having the courtesy to ask first, I guess, instead of just
I'll-
running through it.
I'll leave you alone for now then. Okay. Goodbye. And and then I
Why
walk
does that
away.
sound so creepy?
I walk away a little dejected.
I'll leave you alone for now.
No. I walk away. I walk away a little dejected. It's not a creepy no. It's a sad no.
Merlin's gonna scuttle to Kai
As
and flop right next to her.
Archibald, as you walk to the river and kind of like awkwardly look out,
Aw.
for a second, but you notice that there's a figure watching you guys from the other side of the shore.
Oh no.
You
I
see,
jump up. I look at it.
You see a twisted hand and knotted hair kind of like behind a tree, similar to the sight you had previously seen.
Hold on. What's it? Is there anything in my backpack?
And you see kind of outsteps this creature.
So I was like, let's try it again.
And
Wait.
So you,
Wait.
you
How far away is it?
it's about 50 feet across this river as you see it kind of step out and stare at you.
50 feet. I see that.
Yeah.
At the other side of the river.
Hmm.
Oh. I do my signature. Can I discern it?
Hmm. You
Yes.
have never seen this type of. It looks similar to Nanny Poo Poo, but there's a different
So-
coloration. It
Oh
seems to be more
God.
black.
So we kind of saw the night hag during the Nights of the Ants, right?
No, you had never seen her.
All right. I will. So I just see the hand. I just see the hand, or I see the entire thing clearly. Like, how clear is this to me?
You see the figure just standing there, and it's just standing there motionless, just staring at the party.
At
And
me?
Merlin,
Or-
Uh-huh.
as you kind of look down, you notice that there's kind of like you feel like you scratched a leg, and you look down, you see that there's a stream of ants just walking up, like the backside of your leg.
So I stand there and I just stare at her back.
What the fuck?
I feel it though, right? Like, you said I felt it?
Yeah, it's because like you feel like an itch in the back of your leg, and you scratch, like maybe it's a mosquito, and it's still there. You scratch again, you see that there's like probably like a 2 centimeter thick like line of ants that's starting just to walk up your leg.
Your girl's gonna scream real loud, as loud as she can. I'm not going to mimic it, but I scream.
As she
Okay.
screams, I'm just standing there staring back at the creature.
All right,
Motionless
so everyone's
still.
gonna wake up with a scream and kind of jerk towards Merlin.
What's wrong?
The night hag. Do I notice the ants first?
I mean, I am right next to you, I
Okay.
think.
Going on? What's going on?
The night hag.
Fucking
What?
where?
Ads!
Where's Iku?
Can I like?
Iku kind of jolted up and is staring at Merlin, and just looking at her.
I'm
Can
going
I-
to take Iku and get her closer to me.
Okay. Also, Archibald, do you notice after the scream?
I ignore it. I just stare at her. See any
you
movement.
the night hag just slowly dip behind the tree as you
What
lose
the
vision.
fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, man.
Can I pour some? Can I pour some water on the ants on Merlin?
Can I stare at the tree now?
Sure.
The
Water.
water help the ants?
Ants.
You pour some
Blood.
water on the ants, and it knocks a few of them off, but it's like they're determined. Like you're gonna need to take some like physical effort to like scrape them away.
Can I?
Oh.
Okay. Can I sniff in the direct? So now that she's behind the tree, can I sniff in her direction?
Roll perception. It's gonna be kind of difficult because you're going across
No,
the
no,
river.
perception.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a perception roll. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. She is 50 feet away.
All right, 18.
Are you sniffing or are you looking?
I'm sniffing. I just want to know if this matches the scent that I got the very first night.
All right.
With an 18, you sniff and sniff, but you can't smell anything.
I sniffed her the very first night. I just want to know if this matches.
This is true, but you can't sniff it. It seems like with like the river and the wind, it's just
Got it.
not going your direction.
So I'm just staring at the tree like.
All right.
Like,
don't see
first of
anything.
all, did you see anything? What are you looking at? And I'm going to. I'm not gonna do anything. I want to try to be like bug spray.
I will say it's kind of odd for you guys because you guys kind of like are all kind of freaking out, and you just see Archibald, like dog staring at something.
Archibald, do you see it?
Tree over there. Next to the tree over there, there was a hag.
About how
Wonder-
many? About how many feet is the tree, Troy?
About 50.
Kai, do you have any divine
We should.
sense left within you to determine if it's getting closer?
Yeah, it's my last one. I just want to.
There's no need. I saw her with my eyes.
Well, yeah, you saw her with her eyes, but obviously she has capabilities of trickery and maybe even invisibility, so she could already be moving close as we speak.
Augustine, go check it out.
Shall we split up and look for clues?
Scooby-Doo?
So
I mean-
there's
If you think it's a
So
dumb
st-
idea, just say so.
so still staring at the tree. I say, "EQ, can you come to me, please?"
Iku kind of, you see her walk towards you.
No, I'm staring there. I don't see her.
Yeah, and she walks up to you and she's like,
As
yes.
is Kai done her divine sense?
So now I'm just gonna whisper to her back and okay. So now we're just whispering. Night hags. What color are they generally?
They're generally like a dark purple, like almost like a deep night color.
Okay, I definitely saw her across the river there.
So, go to check it out? Yes, August? No?
No, I think we stay put.
Should we
I think we need to deal with this.
Can she
before
fly?
this continues.
The ants! No one's gonna care about the ants!
You already got them off.
Here.
Yeah,
Wait, I thought
Iku,
Varian
Iku,
was right. Was
can hags fly?
I'm gonna scrape the ants off
No.
with like the sheath of my dag.
Gee.
The sheath.
I'm also gonna do one more divine sense, my last one, because I assume we did not get a long rest.
All right. As you do your divine sense, you get a ping about 50 feet away, but not across the river.
50 or 15?
50 feet
50.
on the edge of your thing, but it's not across the river. It's deeper into the jungle behind you.
So
And
it
that's where
like
we're-
it like
and that-
teleported?
It's not across the river. It's on the other side now, behind you, deeper into the jungle,
Archibald,
and that's where we're gonna end today's session.
So the river's that
Whoa.
way, and she got the ping the opposite direction.
Whoa.
Spooky?
wow. She's trying to freaking use teleport on us.
No.
She's teleport flanking.
Okay.
Bro. Fucking horse shit, dude.
Oh
This
my-
stupid
oh
ass
my
fucking
God,
hag
Scoob.
won't leave us the fuck alone, dude.
You know, fighting Nanny Poo Poo by herself was not a trouble. It was only because she had her son with her that it was troublesome, right?
You almost died.
Yes, because I was alone with her in a 1v. Because I was alone with her in a 1v1 when I was trying to run away.
fucking troublesome, dude. She almost fucking ate your ass.
No. I mean, when we were actually fighting, all of us in a group, she was not troublesome, right?
Okay.
You agree with
Troy.
that statement?
No.
Dude, who's to say
Troy,
there's just
I
who's
was-
to
I
say
was
there's
reading-
just
I
one
actually
night
got
hag?
one shot, so I don't agree.
By
Who's to
by
s-
her son though, not by her. Right?
Hey, who's to say there's just one night hag, Scotty?
Troy,
Exactly. And who's to say the night hag doesn't have a son or two?
Oh yeah. What if
Hey,
they? What if they?
In,
What if they can?
in Troy's world, they
mitosis?
all canonically have sons.
Oh, actually, Troy, before we end, can I try throwing my spear at the tree?
No.
Make an attack roll.
Wait, Scotty,
What?
but it's the
Try to
cinematic.
fucking
It's the
put it
cinematic
down.
end. It's the cinematic end. Yo, can we all
Yeah.
appreciate fucking Spencer looks like the type of guy that goes, the identity has been hidden for the purposes of this documentary.
I don't know. I don't know. What to tell you, dude. It's
Yeah, well-
so hot. It's
What?
so hot.
The lighting though.
The
Yeah.
lighting.
It's 'cause you're
I
wi-
can't close it. I can't close it. I'll die.
Don't
I'll
you have
sweat.
blinds?
If I close the blinds, then there's no fresh air coming in, homie.
because I didn't like
Also,
Favorite part-
you guys, with this, you guys have interrupted your long rest.
Oh really? I never would have guessed.
Troy, I was reading this like green text about this campaign where the DM put like a night hag in like a low level group, and he said that it just haunted one person repeatedly until they died of exhaustion. Is that what's gonna happen to us?
No.
Oh,
Just like no chance or anything. Just like showed up every night, interrupted the long rest, and left to fucking give this guy like 6 nights in a row of exhaustion.
No, that's impossible. Actually, your body forces yourself to fall asleep after a certain amount of time.
not in D&D though. In D&D, you can force
Yeah.
yourself to
Okay.
stay up.
Well, wait, what?
If you get 6 levels of exhaustion, I think is it 6? You just instantly die.
But couldn't you canonically just say, oh,
I sleep through it.
if it's just because of long resting, not because of pushing yourself, that your character just is forced to be asleep, so that way if they ever attack you, they automatically crit.
Well,
Oh.
I'm gonna say like, yeah, you can go to sleep.
But they can wake you up.
They can still wake you up. Like if you were to be shook or something. And
What's the bard
I
spell that
will,
gives
I
us like
will
a house?
say, August, because you do have the monster manual, so props on you guys for actually spending the 50 gold to pick this up. You have
30.
read 30. Yeah, you guys did. Mark 30. And I will give you the advantage of like having you guys had the foresight to buy this book. You have heard of people kind of dying from that fate before. Of kind of this restless, just exhaustion till one day they're just a corpse.
Wait, but this was in the middle of the day though, right?
This was.
Yeah. That's why I could see her clearly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I gotta head out, and I'm gonna go walk my dog. So
Oh, so because we were woken
Okay.
up in the middle of the day, we can still travel though, right? We can still travel.
Yeah, if you guys want to.
Yeah, we still have
It's
time to
about,
travel.
it's about noon though, so you guys got halfway through your.
Well,
rest.
even though we technically didn't long rest, we had the short rest from the last night, so it's not like
And we had a short rest from right there at least.
yeah, so it's not like it's freaking been days. It's just
Yeah.
we tried to become nocturnal, but didn't.
We tried once. So wait, what's that bard spell that gives us like a dome house?
That's wizard.
No,
The hut.
no, it is bard. It's it can be bard or wizard.
Isn't it sanctuary?
It's
Okay.
Leo Min's tiny hut.
I actually gotta get going for an indefinite amount of time, so
Alright,
it's been a
have fun.
pleasure. I might be
All right,
back. I don't know.
all right, stream.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in,
Bye.
everyone.
What level is that spell?
I believe it's 3rd level.